The definition of fatherhood has come a long way. From the strict, authoritarian, I know it all, strict father of yesteryears to a father of today's generation who is not just friendly, who says I may not know it all, who goes out and is the cool dad, who does things with his kids. The definition has really changed. We have realized that in today's times, the father has a huge role to play in their kids' growth, in the way they grow up. And that is the reason why today on Father's Day, we celebrate the power of this magic man. Getting together four very strong, independent fathers together with their kids for a tit-tat, for a chit-chat to understand how have things changed. Are the kids of today's times in tandem with their parents, with their fathers in thought? Are they talking the same language? Are they on the same pitch? Let's go forward and understand through this fun, intriguing and investigating understanding of what a father and son have in common or don't have in common. Let's see. What is Dad's dream car? Can you show it to us? Oh my God!
Oh, yes.
I knew that.
Yeah,
I knew that.
Dad, which one?
No, you don't.
That which one?
He says Lamborghini, and he says, what's Dad's favorite vegetable? And one vegetable that he just doesn't like.
Alright, there you go.
He likes
Broccoli.
broccoli is right, bhindi and squash. Like that. Oh, okay. He says you like aloo. You like aloo gobi. He says potato, so that's very close.
Lovely,
He
yeah.
dislikes tori, and he thinks you dislike paneer.
Yeah, last night you weren't having
Yeah,
paneer.
you're right.
Kela,
Okay, very close.
plant,
Very close.
he dislikes spinach. So you got to write what is your child's shoe size, and you got to write what's Dad's shoe size.
Wow, okay.
God.
That is correct.
Alright,
That is correct.
Mom would know this answer for sure. Alright, let's see.
Himalayas 6 and
Ooh.
Himalayas 6.5, you're quite close.
Yeah.
And 8 and 9. So you say your size is 8, he says your size is 9. You pay 4 junior. Right? And he's saying 6. So Anshu is 9, he says Anshu is 10, Julia's 10 and he says 11. Right.
UK or US size?
Mom's favorite punchline when she loses it completely on both of you. He says, I'm going, you guys figure it out. And what have you written? Can you read it?
I'm going. If you want to come, come. If you don't want to come, don't.
Don't come. Okay.
No, but she usually starts ranting on in Tamil and I have no idea what she says.
You guys all
She
need
says
to
that.
know.
I have a full list. Oh.
Get lost.
Yeah, that is what she says.
Bring it clean. I can't disclose the truth here.
Exactly, can't disclose the truth.
What nonsense. Sara,
Come back.
one thing special that you and Dad always like to do together. The camera. Go for lunch together.
Okay.
Go to Starbucks.
They go in different phases.
Shiva,
Yeah.
watch
Yes,
movie.
that's
The movie part is there. But
Granted,
also the
yeah.
cricket
You said
part
one,
is there.
so he just picked one.
Pavitra's class section, her class and section, her class teacher's name,
Yeah,
and any 2 subject teachers.
sure.
He's not gonna know it. We done?
Hold on, Kemaya, this is tough.
Section is 5E.
Camera, 5E, is that right?
Yes.
That I know
Class
for
teacher,
sure.
He has no clue.
Darshana, ma'am.
See, I just couldn't remember.
And
Look,
you know, no.
See, I knew,
Ma'am
I
and
knew.
Pratibha ma'am.
I knew.
Chauhan is a senior school teacher.
The 11th में Shakespeare था.
Studies is just a small part of
I was going to see E only.
4A. So E and A is a lot different.
Seema ma'am.
That was your previous class teacher.
Section is 7C. Class teacher is Zarnika. And is that correct? Ritu and
Yeah.
Shout yeah. Absolutely fine.
ये तुमने बताया था ऐसे ऐसे क्वेश्चन भी पूछोगे मैं पढ़ के आता
One song that both of you would love to dance on together.
Oh, you said the
Yeah, I
breakup.
knew you would write that. I knew you would write that. I knew you would write that. I hate that song. I hate that song.
She'll know the song. Which song did you write?
None.
None. You don't want to dance with me?
Oh yes correct I agree
Can't.
oh wrong side
I don't like any song that he likes.
Done.
He says none. Can you show it to us? If both of you had to go for a holiday,
हाँ
what kind of holiday? So A, what kind of holiday would it be? And what would be the destination?
and where you sleep
Where? City, chilling, London.
बेटा अभी जो वेकेशन होने वाला था ना अभी टिकट कैंसिल अच्छे से तुम्हारा बेड में ही तुम सो गए अभी
I don't know what.
Oh, so
San
cool.
Francisco, I know.
Oh, he would have been.
Aww.
I miss my friends.
US. With dogs.
Why would you take me to the US?
Is yours okay?
No.
Spain. He says, oh wow, he says adventure Mount Kilimanjaro. One bad habit that each one has. Scratching her head, falling, fiddling with my hair all the time.
Always does that. And it's really annoying. It's my hair. Why do you care?
I have to say the same thing twice. That's why he has to keep telling you.
Gets upset.
And you think he gets upset really fast.
And I never wear my slippers.
You never wear.
Yeah, she never wears slippers.
तुम जबरदस्ती कर रहे हो ना आधी जायदाद गई इसकी अभी
Camera. Too much screen time, and he doesn't let me watch TV for a long time. Who lets you get away with mistakes the most? Mom or dad?
Mommy.
He says none.
No.
यार
Option 2. Fine.
Yeah,
Politically correct.
nice.
I mean, if my mom was here, she'd probably kill me right now. But
Congratulations, your first question that you're in tandem. Isn't that like a gang up against the mom, alright? You both have the same answer. Choose one from the following. Dad's favorite evening plan, and I'm giving you options here. Watching TV, going out for dinner, calling friends over for a party, and keeping glued to his mobile phone.
Yeah.
Okay, so watching TV. We know now what that does in the evening. Thank
no,
you
and
so
then he
much.
sleeps after that. Like,
What? No way.
You're reading emails and messages and calling people for work and stuff. It's very
Well, that's work.
this we can't go wrong
Right.
Yeah, this can't be wrong.
this can't be wrong
Okay, let's see. Why don't you look at each other? He says party with friends. That's what he wants to do. But he says staying glued to the mobile phone.
Come on.
Yeah, you always do that at
You
night.
always say. But what we're going to do right now is very quickly get all these 8 amazing sets of kids and their dads together to understand what are certain issues that are happening today. You know, as they say that if the family is like a car, the mother is the driver, then I think these 4 dads sitting here almost like the wheels. Always the ones on which everything is moving, the ones who are least given any sort of precedence, but the ones who actually run the family forward. Let's try and see how is fatherdom happening in today's times. Is there a concept called a Conti party these days? So what is a Conti party, and do you think, after you've explained the concept to them, do you think your dad is going to allow you into it easily?
So the way the 11th grade gives an official farewell in school to the 12th grade, the 12th grade gives a informal party outside of school to the 11th grade.
And where outside?
Anywhere, it can be anywhere where they decide that there's enough space.
I thought it's supposed to be in a farm and everybody contributes and well, everything has happened there. So, do you think your dad would allow you for something like that? You're almost at that age now.
I hope so.
What do you
I picked him up outside McDonald's. He said that's where the party was happening.
Yeah.
Anshu, what do you have to say to this concept?
which part was hopefully out of this I think it's cool he's been to the 11th one when he was in 11th he went for the party and yes we are worried always but I guess we don't have an option anymore.
So today the kids go out for parties like that. As a father, what are the things going on in your mind?
I think the key is just open communication with the child. I think most parents these days are probably concerned about safety first, right? Just making sure that kids are okay. And I honestly feel the more open communication you have with the child and they keep you informed as to what they're doing and what they're not doing would be the best that we can expect these days.
What about digital capping? I mean, really, does it work?
I frankly, as a dad, I would say I would like to impose some restriction on how much digital consumption kids are doing, but I don't think this is really going to work.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Right.
Yeah, and they just don't like you capping their digital space.
It's frustrating.
I don't even know what frustrating means, but that word sounded more appropriate than anything else.
What do you have to say? Do you think it's okay when they tell you to stop on screen time?
I think that we should stop, but it's very addicting.
What do you do on screen time? Is it okay?
Yes, tell us. What are you really doing?
We watch stuff on YouTube and stuff like that.
Do your parents, have they put parental controls?
So I'm pretty sure they did.
And do you think it works? Is it needed, first of all?
To be completely honest, yes, I think it is needed, because even like the best type of child also can go wrong and make a few mistakes, and they're just looking out for me.
Do you like it when they tell you not to see it?
Not really, but I know that they're right, so.
Okay, what does a dad have to say? Learn something.
Pavitra is one of the kids who has had a cell phone since she was in grade 4, grade 5. There used to be a lot of debate in our friend circle on how can a 4th grader have a cell phone. I would say we've been a bit fortunate that we've been able to work out rules with her. Okay. So she's involved in the rule making. So we don't have to monitor, we don't do a lot of policing. We keep an eye, but we're not policing all the time. Obviously, there are hormonal changes, there are physical changes, but there are also a lot of emotional changes that happen in kids. And one of the natural responses to anything is asking the question, trying to say, why are you right and why am I not right? And the only way to go on it is a whole lot of patience.
You just said that it's all about a lot of patience and giving in time. Do the dads have time?
No, I think everybody does. This is more like a filmfare thing, right? Quality time and all those things. But in real life, we do have enough time to speak to them about stuff like this. And just coming back to the same point, I think you give access. You can't avoid not giving access.
Why would you want to monitor your kids, say WhatsApp or Snapchat? Or
you shouldn't be monitoring. You shouldn't be monitoring. That's the thing, right? But you give them access, and there is the transparency bit of saying that there are certain things that we expect you to do. You have all the access, you get the rights, and then you hope that the trust is maintained.
What is that one thing that you would want to tell your dad?
This is my son.
Maintaining that trust. Like, even if we're on the phones all the time, we're not doing anything wrong on the phones. I mean, if that trust exists within the child and the parents, then I mean, the access isn't harming us. If we're on there looking at content.
So what you're saying is
If I'm watching TV, like I'm switching off the TV, you have to go do your work. If you don't, then you not get to watch TV.
And why do you think you don't want him to say that?
Because I want more TV time. I want more TV time. I want more TV time.
Is it sometimes a problem in trying to get the balance between being a traditional father and being the dude father?
That's a fine balance. I think all us dads, we really have to sort of maintain. But I think he's exaggerating a little bit. I think schools and, the ecosystem around him also has to sort of, build on this whole cyber security piece. Right. That's what, when he's on screen, especially when he's on digital, we just don't want him to fall for so stuff which can actually harm him. So that's something that a dad would be concerned about.
Gaurav, do you think it's come a full circle for you from the time when you were growing up and you had your frustrations with your dad to now when you see your daughter growing up?
I think parenting in this day and age is very different from what it used to be. I think there's a fine balance between a friend to your child, to maintain that openness and have the right level of discipline as well. But we have to strike the right balance. But
your parents' video pops up in your head and they're looking at you saying, how's it going, beta?
Absolutely. One thing that you want to tell your dad that you simply love about it.
I love that you're funny and kind. Even though I might hate you at times, I will understand that it's because you're doing it out of love for me.
He's playful and he gets me out of something when mom scolds me. And sometimes he interrupts my TV time. Sometimes he extends it.
I'm happy that I have a dad who lets me be my own person, who lets me do what I want and doesn't restrict me in any way. And like, my love for him comes out of everything that he does for me, even if I don't say it, even if I act the opposite way sometimes. Deep down, I can never stop loving him.
All right. Thank you so much. We've had an excellent discussion here with all the dads here. I think the crux of the matter is coming out. We have the coming of age dads here. Gone are the days of traditional parenting. They're all the dude dads, as we're saying, the cool dads, the ones who understand, who have who don't hesitate from saying that I may not know it all. So thank you so much. Here's wishing all of you a wonderful Father's Day. Thank you. Thank you.